Is the red button on?
Yes.
Okay, Patrick. This interview is on happiness and inner peace. All right. Now I want you to just tell the viewers your name, your full name, your age, are you married, your occupation, a little bit about yourself. Can you do that?
Yes. Okay. My name is Patrick Khumalo. I am currently 34 years of age. I'm not married at the moment, but I've got a life partner, which we will tie the knot very soon if all goes well. And yeah, not working, as I've said before.
What do
And
you like to do? Do you have a hobby? What is your interest? Do you have an interest?
yes, lots of interest and hobbies, reading and watching sport.
Okay, soccer,
Yes,
obviously.
soccer and rugby, because people tell me I'm fit
Yeah,
as
you're a
the
big,
pool.
you're a big guy.
Yeah, I'm like the beast Mtawari.
Yeah, you could
Yes.
play rugby quite well. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Patrick.
Yes.
Are you happy with your life at the moment?
Very much happy with my life currently because I've achieved a lot of things, both personally and for other people through the church. Yes, I think I can make a difference in someone else's life.
Have you always been happy?
Not at all times, but life throws everything to you, bad or good. You have to react to whatever situation accordingly.
Can you give me the reasons why you're happy? What is making you happy? Is it yourself? Is it other people? Is it where you are? Just give me a little brief. I know you alluded to it, but just give me some more.
Yes, but personally,
Yes.
80% I'm happy with myself because of what I have achieved in terms of school and work and what I've done for the family as well, and to other people as well. Because I finished school with no financial backup from the family, and I struggled all my way up until I found a good job, and I started doing some good things at home, taking care of my family members as well. As you know, we've got extended family members, and currently, yeah, I've achieved a tertiary education, even if it's not that far. But getting a tertiary qualification nowadays is something to celebrate. And yeah, through the church, yeah, where I've made a lot of difference.
Tell me something. What are your ideas in obtaining it? Now, just yourself. What are your ideas? I'm just talking about what are your ideas of how to obtain it? Do you need to meditate 10 hours a day? What is your personal opinions of what makes you happy?
Yeah, first of all, I can say that it depends on your personal values and
Okay.
principle you live by, like being
some
faithful
ideas,
to
yeah.
yourself
Okay.
and be trusting of yourself before you can look to be trusted by other people.
So you're
And
faithful for yourself. What do you mean by that?
be true to your values. I mean, like follow your rules of you set for yourself, you will live by. Don't deviate.
Okay.
If you say you're gonna speak truth, stand for it, even if it's against you. We know that you can't be 100% right in this world. We do wrongs over here and there, but you must stand up for it. And yeah, be responsible.
Wonderful. Thank you, Patrick. How do you feel about happiness tied to the opinions of others? You know what your friends tell you should do? Do you always believe in what their opinions are? Do you worry about their opinions?
Yes. I think I will say it depends 90% on what you have planned for yourself. But what I can say is that it's good to listen to other friends' views or advice and then compare them to your set value or of beliefs or whatever. Then you will take it from there. It's good to get a different version, maybe of some topic from a friend or from a colleague, but at the end of the day, you have to decide whether you go with it or you don't go with it.
Okay. So you don't always listen to what society tells you. You have make your own mind up. Is that what you're saying?
I listen to what other people say and analyze it and take what is only relevant to me. If it's gonna add value to my personal opinions or values, yeah, that's great.
Wonderful. Okay. Do you always look at the truth? You know, and I'm going to tell you this why I'm asking this. You know, sometimes we try to pretend that we don't accept what actually happens to us, and we try to pretend that it's not happening because
Yes.
we don't look at the truth, you know, in our lives.
Yes.
Do you always look at the truth in every situation in your life?
Yes, absolutely. But from a holistic point of view, like
Explain
look
that.
at the truth from all angles, because sometimes truth hurts.
Yes.
Yes,
They
and
say, don't they
it's
say that
bitter.
the truth will set you free, but it'll also make you
Yes,
mad.
it will
Make you
also make
mad.
you mad.
Yeah.
Well, I think what you need to do in that situation, use your brain more other than your heart. Because the more you use your brain, that's how you will generate new ideas. When you
That's,
follow your heart, sometimes you will be taken emotionally and act irresponsibly.
do you
Yeah.
battle with that sometimes, or is this something that you've gone past this? I mean,
Yes, I've gone past it by learning it hard to accept the truth. I have to be frank and open about that.
no
It's
problem.
not easy because sometimes truth will come against you, and
Yes.
then you have to accept that. Okay, it's fine. The truth is truth. Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you accept yourself for who you are? The size, your values, big, small, long, tall. Do
Yes.
you completely accept yourself,
I
or do you still
do.
have issues?
I do accept myself. I've got no complaint. Even if people say I'm a fatty pom pom kind of rugby player,
Big,
it's
strong guy.
fine. I trust myself. I'm very much confident of myself. I think God made me the way I am. I can't change that. And yeah,
Do you ever get angry? Do you get angry?
yes, to a certain level, but through experience, I've learned to manage anger.
Well, good.
Yes.
Have you ever been involved in, and I'm going to ask you this question, have you ever been involved in, personal growth? You know, when
Yes.
you read books to grow
Yes.
and seminars, where they
Yes.
go and teach you how to be a better
Yes.
person.
Yes.
Have you ever been involved in those sort of things?
Very much, because I attend some workshops and these moral, what do they call moral generation movement?
Okay.
Yes.
Is it good? I mean, does it help? Do they help
It
you?
helps a lot because you keep on growing. Yeah, getting other views or different angle in life. It makes you, yeah, grow. Yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
Patrick. I'm gonna ask you another question. And all the values that you have right now, that
Yes.
you believe is right,
Yes.
respect, honor, all these values you think
Yes.
is right. What if all of this was wrong? Well, how would you feel? Would you be shocked?
That will be terrible because the values I'm basing my life on now have been used by other people and
Okay.
proved to be working because
Okay.
they've succeeded.
Okay.
Like the role models we see in our society, in our churches,
Okay.
when they teach those values and then you adopt those. I would be very much ashamed actually if
They were
all
all
of
wrong.
those were wrong and yeah.
Are you always right?
No, I'm not always right. I'm very much mindful of that because there is more room for learning when you are a human being in this world. You can't be 100% correct in every time. And I'm always prepared to accept that I am wrong.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Do you Now, I'm going to ask you this question. Do
Mm.
you, everybody believes in things.
Yes.
You get people that are believing in God, people
Yes.
that are atheists, that don't,
Yes.
all kinds of people.
Yes.
Muslim
Yes.
people, Hindu people, people that doesn't believe in anything.
Yes.
Is everybody right in what they believe to them is right?
I think it depends on an individual person. If it works for you, I've got no problem. Like I believe in God, in Trinity, that is the Holy God Himself, the
Okay.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It works for me, and I don't have a problem with people believing in other religions, like people who don't believe at anything at all. If it works for them,
Wonderful.
it's I've got no problem with that.
Is happiness tied to religion? Tied to God. Can you be happy without believing in God?
Personally, yes, it's 100% tied to God.
Yourself,
Christian,
your own
yes,
you
for
saying for
myself,
yourself.
yes, yeah, and because I believe I
So if there was no
exist,
God, if there was
I,
no religion for you, could
there
you
won't
still be
be.
happy?
No,
You couldn't be happy.
no,
Is
I
that where you
couldn't be
get
happy.
your happiness from?
Yes, I absorb my happiness from God.
From God.
Yes, because I've prayed in belief in God, and God has provided me with, yes.
Wonderful, perfect.
Yes.
I'm finished at the interview now. Don't do anything. I want to ask you one more thing for the viewers. I want you to. Do you have any advice for them? Do you have anything you want to add on happiness and getting peace and becoming a peaceful person? Do you have any advice that you could give the viewers, or anything you want to add on this?
I think there is always a room for improvement in everybody's life. What advice I can give them is to listen to other people and read more books, because reading empowers you, get different perspectives, and then you will see at the end of the day you will become a better person. And that is how we grow.
Wonderful.
For
Thank you,
happiness.
Patrick. We've finished the interview. You can just press the red button, the red camera thing that I showed you there earlier, and just make sure to tell me when it's off. This is observe what is. Thank you, viewers. Is it off?